Breeze. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Evan McPherson has this one teed up, and off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. They'll start on the ground. Hall. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25. To throw on 3rd down, Williams. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down.
7 Pirates. 18 Rebels.
They'll try and throw for it here. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. On 1st down, Smith. He dumps this one off here to Hall. 2 yards on the pickup there, and it's 2nd down. Here's Smith. Going to be taken in here by Nakua. So the completion good for just 3. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun on 3rd down, Smith. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Chiefs 1st down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Back to throw, Smith. This pass out wide to Hall. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Breece Hall from 13 yards out. And the Chiefs are on the board first here this afternoon. CD, you know he's got great options at wide receiver, tight end, but there he looks to the backfield, and it results in a touchdown.
I love how you laid that out. So many options. You maybe forget about some of the ones that you should be covering. And they made them pay with that one, didn't they? You forget about the guys in the backfield, they're eligible too.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try to pick themselves back up.
There's Hall bringing in another one.
Good run, bro. Good run.
Breece Hall, touchdown, Detroit. Breece Hall, 57 yards. And the Lions are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. And Hall, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. Now Bolden on the return. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side.
And I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
They have the first down with that gain of 4 yards. Smith now to throw. And check down, complete to Hall. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7. Second down and 3. They'll fake it. Now Smith. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
They snap it to Smith. That is caught and brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score, Chiefs 7.
The Chiefs with the football as we start the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. On 1st down, right back to Hall. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Well, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Play action. It's Smith. He finds, and now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Following the fumble recovery, Williams firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
Okay, ready?
Back to throw. Williams. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. They'll try again from the 20 on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Williams. This one complete to Jordan Reed. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll run with Hall. He appears to be about 2 feet short on 3rd and 3. Leaves him with a 4th and 1. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll go for it. It's Hall. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
Alert! Alert!
They'll go again with Hall. Down the numbers. There he goes. Now he's free at the 35. He may go. Breece Hall. Touchdown, Detroit. Breece Hall with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Lions have taken the lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Dan Campbell makes the call. His guys will go for 2 here. They're going to keep it on the ground. And this time he'll be stopped short of the goal line. He might have been out of gas after the long run. In any event, the try for 2 fails. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Charles, you got to think the #1 goal here is ball security. Remember, last drive they coughed it up, then they allowed the touchdown, and now they're trailing on the scoreboard.
Boy, the way you described it makes me think that one actually hurt them 3 times. The fumble cost them potential points. Then they watched their opponent get a touchdown off of the fumble. And third, they lost the lead as a result. Really tough sequence right there. I don't think coaches have to remind them to hold on to the football. They've just got to find a way to get it done.
Well, a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one covers 29 yards. First down. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And he'll go down at the 28. The Chiefs will try and get to the line quickly. And now Smith going to change the play. Smith looking to throw on 2nd down. This is Smith with a grab. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Now another timeout called for by the offense as he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Off of play action, here's Smith. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late. They're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Now a play fake, and it's Smith. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Alex Smith taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Chiefs are able to move back in front. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is now 2. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Ready?
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior. Big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. Now Williams to throw on second down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Operating from the gun, Williams. Out to the left here to Reed. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Looking to throw. Williams. That one caught downfield by Howard. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Give to Hall running right. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 75 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. Here's Hall again. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. Well, when you get an elite running back like he is, sometimes you've got to employ the by any means necessary method to get him down.
Yeah, sometimes you're relieved even if a flag comes out. But if you just get the hand up and you get it on the mask, you can kind of get away with that. But as soon as you curl it around a finger or the hand, that's pretty easy for everyone to see, and they'll call that one every time.
2nd and 5. Back to throw. Williams. He's got his tight end over the middle, O.J. Howard. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Williams now on 3rd and 2. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him with his first. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? They'll look to throw again. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. After the interception, here's Smith. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Big strides, look at him go. How about this? Racing to the end zone. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that will take us to the end of the first half of play. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Ready for the start of the 3rd quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well. And most importantly, partner,
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing on third down, Smith. And again he finds Clark. And he will not get what he needed as he stops short of the first down at around the 22. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll bring up fourth down. How about this? They'll change it at the line. Here we go on fourth. Smith. Pass taken in. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And this one's going to go out of bounds, so no recovery. But on fourth down, a change of possession anyway. Out of the gun, they run it with Hall. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Now here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's first and 10. Down at the 33. They'll give to Hall. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Dexter Lawrence finding his way through defensively for the stop. They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked up by Afitu Melifonwu. And the Lions are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
That goes for a gain of 31. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Over the middle, it's complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. And quickly, they get to the line. Williams on first and 10. Over the middle, complete. That's Howard. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. Back to throw again. Looking for his tight end read, and it's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here and maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier.
In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. The tank, DeMarcus Lawrence with a sack. On second down, here's Smith. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Throwing is Smith. He dumps this one off here to Hall. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
Brings up second and 2. That's a 40-yard line.
Smith. This pass out wide to Hall. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. Back now at Soldier Field. It's the Chiefs with the lead and the football here as we get set for quarter number 4. A couple of first downs on the drive already as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. To throw is Smith. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
The Smith's throw there taken in by Smith. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 38-yard line. A solid gain of 15 yards and the sticks move. Smith on first down. They'll set up the screen for Hall. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. After 29 yards.
On second down, a run with Hall. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. The offense on third down tonight, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They're looking at third and a few inches. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he will have a Chiefs first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. They'll fake it. Now Smith. Throws right side, and that's complete. Touchdown! Jonnu Smith with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.